Mary Sweeney grew up on the family farm in Mallow, County Cork in the 1950s as one of three girls. She worked on the farm from a young age and really enjoyed it.
Farming is the first love of my life. From the time I learned to walk, I learned to farm. But also in my background was the hospitality industry. My grandaunt owned two hotels in Dublin at the time.
She started her 3-year hospitality training in the Metropole in Cork.
My next job after that was I was immediately taken on board in juries, the old juries in Dublin. And it was there also where I actually met a Donegal man. That led me to a family connection who owned Rosapenna Hotel at the time.
The Rosapenna at the time had just 30 bedrooms, and Mary was appointed manager and her Donegal story began. She met Raymond, who was a Garda ministerial driver, and they married in 1970. Mary returned to farming with a 100-acre farm in Ramelton, where she managed a very successful dairy herd.
Farming meant to me an amazing way of life.
It was hard work, but she clearly loved farming. Not afraid of hard work, Mary did the milking 3 times a day, all of the farm jobs, ran the house, and brought up 5 children: Alan, Emer, Caroline, Paul, and Irene.
In 1989, we became aware that Castle Grove was going to be sold, and we made an offer for it. And I suppose at the end of the day, I must say, the cows put us here.
Back then, the house was just bare walls. They loved it, but of course, had to make it pay.
And we started what I knew best was B&B, and it has grown to what it is today.
Even back then, they knew that food was going to be the game changer.
And at that stage, we had on board a Belgian chef who really put us on the map for food, and he was followed by a young French chef who was the source of achieving a Michelin RM. Here we are today with a magnificent team in the kitchen. Our team is headed by Paul Brady, an award-winning chef who recently won a gold medal at the Taste of Donegal Food Festival.
Mary's children are now running the house and driving the business forward.
Well, it's our pleasure as a family to be carrying on Mary T's role in hospitality and Castle Grove. This is our home and we love to share it with people. We are very fortunate this year to be considered and chosen to enter the Blue Book. And the Blue Book is a prestigious country house guide, and we are delighted to be a part of it and look forward to many years of being a part of it.
I think one of the biggest secrets of success is work ethic. Never look at your watch and never try to retrace your footsteps.